Welcome back to another GM mode commentary with the Calgary Flames. We are going to do the free agency portion, off season, and sim a few months, see how we fare out. I did some pre-scouting and thought about it for a little bit on what we should do with this team. The main thing I want to do in free agency is definitely get Jacob Chychrun to pair alongside of Rasmus Anderson. And Rasmus Anderson needs an extension. He wants big money. Ooh man, he wants worth $9 million a year. He's a good two-way defenseman. Had 60 points last year, plus 15. Was really our back-end captain, or back-end big piece, him and Uyghur. Of course, we got rid of Uyghur. Playoffs, he's a point per game, which is hard to do on this team last year. He wants a pay increase. I'd be willing to give it to him. 9 mil is a lot, though. We might wait on it. The only one I think about giving an extension to at this point. On Wolf, on everybody else, but I want to pair him up with someone like a Uyghur. I think Chychrun's a better version of him. So Chychrun could be our big fish. There's teams interested, rightfully so. He's a good player. 17 goals. He's hit 18 before, so this is a really good year for him. I think him playing with Anderson would be huge. So we're going to go after Chychrun here in a second. Centers, I was looking at the centers wise, and I know I want another one, but this year we could just play with what we got, not spend money on a mediocre center. We could go Sharangovich first line, Kadri, Zari, and then Kolofsson. Put Robertson with Zari. Keep the top line together of Gunsel, Huberto, and Sharangovich now instead of Kadri. Roll with Bertuzzi, Kadri, and Mercer. And then Robertson, Zari. I'd like another right winger to go alongside with him. We could do Coronado. Could be ready for it. Roster? He is, yeah. So we could get Coronado on the third line. Give him a chance to grow. I'm not against that either. But in the fourth line, go Pospill, Palat with Peltier again, or get a center for the fourth. Or no, we'll go Tollefson, Peltier with Pospill. That's what we'll do. Defensively, we need more. We'll go Anderson, hopefully with Chychrun. If not, we'll go after maybe a Dumoulin or someone like that. Fabro and Poirier and Kuznetsov with Salo, or go after another depth defenseman to go with him. And then goaltenders, we're going to run with Hildeby and Wolf. Executive decision, we're going to go with that. So the first player we want to go after is Chychrun. He's 27, this takes him to 31. Or no, 30. Or no, yeah, he wanted 4 years, so 31 years old. I'd be willing to do that. Winnipeg, New York, and San Jose. So New York's going to be hard to beat. I wouldn't mind going up with him. So 4 years. Let's go something competitively, like a 7.725, just to make sure we get him. A little bit of an overpay, but to fight with New York is pretty big. So we're going to send that contract in for Jacob Chychrun. And we wanted a winger or another depth defenseman to go alongside of him. Or to go alongside of Kuznetsov on the bottom pair. Right defenseman is who I want to go with. Morgan would be nice. Tanev, we could bring him back. I mean, he had a good year with us, +2, good in the playoffs, but I'm going to let Tanev walk. We decided that last episode. So I'd like to get somebody to pair alongside of him. Like a third line winger if we don't want to roll with Coronado, but I wouldn't mind that either. Like it, Oshie, Smith, maybe a veteran, maybe a Yamamoto, but size there. Atkinson, a Palmieri. Palmieri wouldn't be awful. 20 goal year. Sims quite well. In center we're good. Left wingers I think we're fine. But Christian Fisher. Good two-way forward. Side of Robertson and Zari. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. Christian Fisher might be a good fit. Yeah, let's go with Christian Fisher. We'll leave Coronado in the AHL again. Let him develop some more. 1-year deal. We'll go 2.5. Defensively, again, I would like, and I don't really see anybody here. We might trade for a young defenseman to pair with Kanisov. Maybe a young offensive defenseman if we can find a 1 or 2-way. Just seeing what we can find. Let's advance to see if we get Chychrun. These are scouts coming through that we offered the last video. Same with the AHL coaches. Thank you. Oh. If we don't get Chychrun, we're going to have to make a trade for somebody. And there's a few players I have in mind. Fisher's coming to Calgary. And Chychrun's coming to Calgary. Okay. We will take that big time. It's a huge addition for your Calgary Flames. More important than Gunsel, I think, is putting these two together. That's going to be great. So we got him. Got Fisher. I want a defenseman to go alongside of off. The defensive core is going to be a little bit more weak, but player search. Let's see what we can find here. Defense, player role, doesn't matter. I want a right-handed player type. Let's look for an offensive defenseman that's a right-handed. Max age, like 25 or 24. Let's see what we can find. Drysdale, that's too high for us. Clark, Spence wouldn't be bad, honestly. Boakfit wouldn't be bad. Barron wouldn't be awful. Yeah, one of these guys. Spence wouldn't be bad at all. 2 years left, 24 years old. Boakfist has got 2 years left. Still. Our penalty kills were really good, so. Boakfist didn't play much in Columbus. Spence played more. Boakfist probably would be easier to get. Defensive awareness is a little bit better for offense for Spence. Passing is better for Spence. Shot is better for Boakfist. Has more size. He's low elite. He might grow more. Alright, you know what? I think Adam Boakfist might be who we go after here. From Columbus. He's not really fit in there too well since the trade with Chicago. Question is, what do we give up for him? I don't want to give up a roster player. But the player I was thinking was Coronado. About the same trade value. Would give them a young winger who can play for them. He did well in the AHL, but he just doesn't fit on our NHL team right now. Did that go through? No, it wouldn't. That's some more. So Coronado. We have Vegas' first round pick this year as well. So, no, a 5th and a 7th. So Coronado, a 5th and a 7th for Adam Boakfist. That will probably go through. Let's do a 5th. Coronado and a 5th for Adam Boakfist will go through. Trade accepted. So we hit all of our points that we really wanted to hit off season, which was Chychrun, a third line right winger. That's Fisher. Then we get a pairing for Kanisov on the third D pairing. There's going to be Anderson, Chychrun, Boakfist, Poirier, and Fabro. Our 7th defenseman will be Salo. I can work with that. Offensively, I think we're good, honestly. I think we can go into the year with this team. Not too many signings. Wolf still does want too much. Yeah, let's see what that wears out. Alright, I think we're going to go to the season. Take a look at the trade block real quick, just see who's available. Maybe there's a young stud defenseman. Dostal's pretty interesting, but we're gonna run with what we got. Hockey back here. No, they signed for Hagee. They want to get rid of him already. Detroit Comfer. That's a nice one, but LA wants to get rid of Uyghur already. They want to get rid of everybody. Might compete though. Hoffman, no. Cool. Chris Kreider. Go on the second line. Chris Kreider is very interesting. Starting to fall. New York doesn't want him no more. Man, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Lindstrom's ready as well, so we can find a spot for him. So maybe Bertuzzi? Brent said Nygaard. Second? We just made the playoffs. Couldn't score. Kreider's a good playoff performer. All-time leading goal scorer for the New York Rangers in the playoffs. Bertuzzi didn't do much for us. Branson Nygaard might turn into a good third liner in a second. I'd be willing to do that. Honestly. I mean, it makes us competitive this year. I don't know how competitive we're going to be. But that could help us a lot. Help the young guys too. If this goes through, I'm willing to do this. That makes our power play better, which we struggled with. We were a good team last year. We almost won our division. There's no reason to just blow it up and get rid of everybody. That's why I didn't trade away everybody. I traded away Uyghur because I knew I didn't want him no more. And I really wanted a top prospect. We got one. I'm willing to do this. Let's see if this will go through. Nygaard. Bertuzzi in a second for Chris Kreider. Trade rejected. Let's add a little bit more. Let's do a fourth and a seventh. That go through. Trade rejected. Okay. We'll do our second next year or third. That go through. Trade rejected. Is that in a prospect? Will that go through? Trade rejected. Okay. Might just add 2 seconds. I'm willing to do this. Blows up my face. It blows up in my face. Second. We'll do a fifth. So 2 seconds, a fifth. Nygaard, Bertuzzi for Chris Kreider. Will it go through? Trade accepted. There you go. That makes our power play a lot better. That's something I did want to address as well. Totally forgot about it. Glad I did. Chris Kreider, welcome to Calgary. We got a big star. I think Kreider's a star. I mean, 50-goal season a few years ago. He's really good. Hate playing him in the playoffs as a Carolina fan. Tears us up every time. Hell of a power forward. One of the most underrated players in the league, in my opinion, for a lot of reasons. Probably the best net front presence in the league. Him or Kachuk. Probably Kreider, though. There you go. Alright, so Gunsels, Sharon go with Chuberto. That's what we want. Kind of look good drop. I want Gunsel playing on the right side. Kreider, Kadri, and Mercer. That's what I'm talking about. Fisher, Zari, and Lindstrom. Hell yeah. Palat, Robertson, Kessel. No, we'll fix that. Chychrun and Anderson. I want to do that. Boakfish grew. Ooh, Boakfish grew. Could do this. I'm willing to write it like this. Fabro, Poirier, Knizov with Bokfist. Scratch. Pelty, possible. Down. Hepaniemi. Bill Kessel. Bring up. Where's he at? Tollefson. Hollow. And we'll ride Palat, Robertson, Tollefson. Yeah, that'll work. Offense is exactly how we want it to look. Power play wise, what the fuck? No. I want Huberdeau up top. Kreider. Yep. Kreider gives us +5. I'll let Bookfist run our power play 1. He's offensive defenseman. Chitrin. Robertson taking snipes. Go, there's power play 1. Power play 2, I like that. Penalty kill wise. Audrey, Zari. Sure. Should, no, Anderson. Don't like it, that's gonna have to happen. Goaltending, did Wolf grow anymore? He went back to an 85, that's good. Hildeby is a 2. I'm fine with that looking like our NHL roster. Kreider, no. Kreider doesn't give a +5. So it's Huberdeau, Sierengovich, Gunsel, Kreider, Kadri, Mercer, Lindstrom, Zari, Fisher, Robertson, Tollefson, Palat. Defensively, Chichman, Anderson, Boakvist, Knizal, Poirier, Fabro. Honestly, I like them playing on a natural side. So what does that look like? Yeah, no. We'll just keep it like this. Goaltending wise, there's that. HL. There, Lecker, Mackey, Hanzik, Vesalainen, Hunt, Nikoliev, Epinami, Lecker, Mackey up top. Reinhardt 71 low elite. Take that. Duck and Solovov. Bop. Dusen. Take that all day. I like that. I like the way it's gonna pan out. Captains. Audrey. Did we get Gunsel to A last year? That's fine though. Number is Tollefson 98. Love it. And Lindstrom 28. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. That works for me for everybody. What I'm gonna do is take a look at our rookies. It bothers me in game when they don't look cool. Sorry. Lindstrom. I don't like the Eric Stahl. I love Eric Stahl. Favorite player of all time is Eric Stahl, but I hate the way that stick looks. I wish they just give him tape through the whole thing. It bothers me. I'm sorry. It's stupid. I know it doesn't matter. We're simulating. When we jump in and watch, I'd like for it to be known. They look cool. Anyway. From big number 28. Poirier sticks right. I know that. And let's look at Ramo Tolinson, baby. These guys, the generated I usually don't fuck with because they already have their shit ready. Yeah. Look at Tollefson. Hell yeah. Just change the stick. Get them all white. Green laces. True. Oh yeah. Love that. The Finn. The Finn. Ramio Tollefson. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yep, I know what I wanted to do. I forgot. Let's put Tollefson on the penalty kill. There you go. Yeah, +2. Alright. Let's come to the preseason and get to the first game of the year. I want this to make playoffs again. We already did once. I want us to be able to win a series. I like the way we played last game. Or last year. Only gotten better. Hopefully Dustin Wolf can grow. First game of the year, we're going quick time simulation. So we'll go first period. Washington 2-0. They got Brock Besser. Second period. Oh my god. Third period, we get shut out 6-0. Oh shit. Not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign, but you know, we're bad, but I like what we did in the off season. Let's just send a week. Montreal don't get shut out. Beat Florida. Lose to Dallas. Oh no. Let's go another week here. Team should be better. We're losing though. We should be better. Are we gonna be a fucking ass team? I did not think we'd be this bad, honestly. Oh god. Damn, not simming well. Okay, maybe we sell the deadline, get rid of some players. Maybe we can come back though. Okay, there you go. There you go, Calgary. Take the points. There you go. Alright, there you go. We come back up. 7-7-2. We're on a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game point streak. We're back to a wild card team. We'll take that. Let's go another week. Oh god, loss. Loss. Oh shit. Lost Carolina. Their chance to bounce back. We're Pacific's not looking good, so maybe we can still sneak in. Let's go another week. Not doing awful. Again, we're fourth in the Pacific. We're right there banging on the door. That's how bad it is this year. We'll take that. There you go, boys. Beat Vancouver. Fuck me, Giappani. There you go. There you go. There you go. Second in the Pacific, tied for first. Coming up against Edmonton. Nice bounce back. Don't do nothing crazy. Just let the team ride. I got you far one year. Huberdeau's playing well. Let's see what our stats look like. Huberdeau, Sharangovich playing well. Gunsel is 2. Mercer, Kreider doing his thing. Kadri not playing awful. Chychrun's playing well with Anderson, both 20 points. Zari, Lindstrom with 19. Fisher with 18. Bachfus with 18. Oh, God, where's our rookie? Where's our... Yeah, there he is. 3 points in 33 games. Ooh, he might not be ready. He might not be ready. We're going to let it ride, though. Let him get this NHL experience. Next year, bumping the lineup, pulling the Rod Brindamore, making him play grindy minutes, then giving him what he deserves or earns next year. Alright, here we go, boys. Against Edmonton for the lead in the Pacific. First period. There you go, Huberdeau. There you go. Second period. Oh, God. Wolf might not be it, boys. Wolf might not be it. Third period. We fight back, but Wolf and Hildeby give up 5 together. Wolf might not be it. He's a medium elite, but don't let that confuse you. He's not playing well. Go another few weeks here. It's at home versus Anaheim. We beat them in Edmonton. Beat them. Beat Seattle. Beat Anaheim. We're still tied for first in the Pacific. Let's keep riding it. Philly. Beat Toronto. Lose to Ottawa. Let's go to the All-Star break. Have a better version of what we're doing with our team. We'll end the video there. In Boston. Do not take care of business. Win 2 on the road there, lose 1 to Winnipeg. Beat LA, shut out LA. Here we go. All right, we're in control of the Pacific right now. The Pacific is weak compared to every other division. It is. I don't know, the Central, the West in general is weak this year. We'll take that. Let's look at the stats. We'll end the video. Next video, do the deadlines in the whole season. Sharangovich, 55 points. Leading the team as our first line center. I knew he could do it. Huberdeau's right there at a point per game. Gunsel's below a point per game. Mercer's not playing bad. Chris Kreider's having a decent year. He's a plus 25. Good on Chychrun, 33 points already. Zari's playing well. Kadri's doing good. Lindstrom's 26 points. Tollefson's gotten some points in the past month. Jumped to an 81 with third line checking. That's good. Lindstrom's still an 84. He's jumped to an 87. Hell yeah. So Caden Lindstrom was the right pick in year number 1. Look at the league. Yeah. Point leader so far through the season is Austin Matthews, tied with Leon Draisaitl. Ovechkin is knocking on it as well. Panarin. Goal leaders is Matthews, Kucherov, Ovi, Pasta, Crosby, Jack Eichel, Cole Caulfield, Bedard. Defensively, point leader is McCarr, Carlson, Fox, the usuals. Morrissey's up there too. Quinn Hughes, Dobson, Dursey, Gerard, Bouchard. Hughes at 15. There you go, buddy. OEL. Goaltending, best, most wins. Vasilevsky tied with Jari. Best save percentage for starters, Aiden Hill. Against is Kemper. Jari is for starting. Wait. Bob's having an awful year, so is Luckinen. Having a good backup year. Kemper. Jonathan Quick. If Dostal's still available, I wouldn't mind going after Lucas Dostal to be our starter. Honestly. We'll think about that in the next video. Thanks for watching, fellas. I'll see y'all in the next one for the trade deadline and the entire rest of the sim for year number 2.